Okay, that last one was a little bit, whoa, where are you off to? Was a little bit, I don't know, in, wasn't it, son? What has gone on here, man? I don't know. It seems to be recording. Oh, it is. Right, what are we going to do? Finish off with play one song. How's ground with waters are rocking? Guitar cable everywhere here. One of mine or a cover version? Ah, they're all cover versions these days. Of? I can't remember the words. What the hell's the words of Of? Mum is on the bread line, Daddy's in the headline. Mama's on the bread line, Daddy's in the headline. Gonna do some hard time, don't get caught the next time. Gets a gift you come late, come in the back gate, coming up fresh like nothing's worth a long way. I can't remember the words. Close your good night eyes and whisper your instructions. You let your lovers taste the cake, then plotted their destruction. While in the town, then you go home. Your parents own a hovel, and you drive by in your limousine, and you smile to see them grovel. And baby says she got a break from some guy who'll take her photo, but he doesn't have a studio, so he says, why don't you meet me at a motel? She needs to be a star so bad, and she tells you it's her destiny, so she does some favors for the boys. He says, maybe, yeah, invest in me. And all the guys smell all the same, so she learns to turn her clothes off. And all their promises smell the same. Soon as she takes her clothes off, the apple shut, cause the runway froze, or so the TV said. Oh, and Johnny No One just jumped off the roof with a Bible on his head. His mama swears that she's in shock and that Pappy's so distressed. And then they're on the Late Late Show and the checks I sign the press. They never would have amounted to much. Nobody would have heard their story. So they take the fame while it's there. Poor Johnny lost the glory. The sergeant had a dream last night where an angel gave salvation, while the preacher got a glimpse of hell and firebombed the station. They meet together at the docks and swap the consequences. Well, for 30 years now they kept the faith. So damn all the pretenses. And the candidate comes calling when his young wife's at the surgeon's. You got to look good on prime time when You shout, let's bomb some turbines! The skeletons are all PR trained before they leave the closet. You sleep with that new intern tonight, and tomorrow say, who was it? And the chemical farms keep pumping junk into every stream and river. But the tax goes on, the heating bills, so the poor and needy shiver. And in their luxury offices, the right-wing bigots ponder. We like to give the black chick the job, but we think that it's beyond her. And who needs playgrounds anyway? What's in it for us? And let's shut down the daycare center. The old will make a fuss. Conscience, they don't apply no more. You know that that's a fact. Used to be you were born with it. Now you're sorted with strings attached. And the magazines boast perfect waists to girls with eating problems who choke to death on diet pills. And the company says, what of them? And the banks are get a creche installed for their high executive mothers who closed on the nursery school next door. There's one law for the others. There's clouds above the hunting ground, thunder in the lowlands. There's storm warnings on the radio, and power in the wrong hands. Every other noise you hear is a beatbox or a siren. The commandment says thou shalt not kill, and you sneer, tell me why, man? When did you last call up home or wonder where your friends are? Or did something good for anyone without asking what the ends are? The world outside is getting dim, the light is turning grey, and the razor blade you on a whim. And strip your faith away. The shy guy in the boarding house cuts the glossies into pieces. He knows the page 3 girl loves him, and each day his rage increases. That blonde girl in the flat below, he knows it's her, but is it? Maybe next time she's all alone, he's gonna pay her a visit. And Jenny, she still gets those dreams each time she shuts her eyes. She can't forget what stepdaddy did, no matter how she tries. Her mommy didn't want to know. She just said she was lying. Now stepdaddy's at the door again, and he loves it when she's crying. Someone's knocking at the door. Let's pretend that we're not home. It's not that I'm paranoid. But please leave me alone. I know you'll only smile at me. How to do your worst. I know you'll wanna kill me, so I just have to kill you first. Okay. Open Paranoia there. Oh, one verse. I must just get down on here. I'm losing so many songs writing this blasted novel. So, what was that line? If I can know those lines. Bare. My heart is empty, and my dream is bare. If I live 1,000 lifetimes, will I find someone who cares? Well, it's not the music. Can't put my fingers anymore. My heart is empty, and my dreams are bare. If I live 1,000 lifetimes, will I find someone who cares? Okay.